Oh shit. I'm just going to the toilet. I'll see you Friday. No.
Wait, what happened?
No, I'm just. No, I was joking.
Oh.
He's saying these guys disappeared for 2 days. Like the bathroom must be mad.
Like, I know why you're doing that because you heard me tell Liz not to do that.
I guess. I guess.
I just want you to know that it does not have the same effect that Liz does.
I guess.
Liz has girlfriend clout. You have no clout.
Nah, that's
guess.
dark. Girlfriend clout versus no clout. That's dark.
I
Go ahead,
guess.
say it.
For what?
I guess. See, now that hits different. With Tommy, it feels fake. With you, it feels real.
I guess.
Tommy! Yours isn't working. You just sound like a clown. So okay, here's the real question. When are you gonna play for? Again. Should I say like during the weekend, or is that dedicated to Kingdom Hearts? Oh no, I'll definitely play during the weekend. I'm gonna play both Fortnite and Kingdom Hearts. Look, it's just I want to get as does this demo have like a deadline? What do you mean? For Sly? Yeah. My goal is to get. Okay, wait, who's my doing that? Okay, never mind. My goal is to get through as far as humanly
Tommy, you got ready up?
in 7 days.
Oh.
Okay. That's why I'm trying to. When did you start playing? Yesterday.
I'm getting off the first time. Who is Johnny?
Alright, adios.
Later, Johnny.
Adios.
The Liz has bounced.
Oh.
Nah, she'll be back.
Oh.
Wait, so who joined? Who's this? There's somebody else in here.
Oh yeah, we have Phil on.
I don't mind.
Oh, you know this person?
No, we don't.
Oh. I should call Alan, man. Let me see if he's on Facebook.
I just killed one person. Oh shit, somebody's coming on the roof.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. fact that he almost killed me was scary.
This guy's dead already. Oh dear.
Yeah.
He's worse than me. What's this? Upgrade. Upgrade cannot be upgrade. What? Oh no.
Oh, he left.
Yeah, whenever someone dies in Phil, they leave. They don't stay.
Yeah, unless we talk to them.
No, not even that. A lot of people.
He doesn't know us, does it? So.
Where the hell is this guy?
Oh, Star Wars.
Oh, wait, what happened?
Ah, some Star Wars trooper just come up to me. I've killed him anyway. I don't know if that was a human. I don't know.
Wow, good shot. Fair play.
Boy, someone definitely got me there. I don't know who. Fuck, oh man.
Josh, he has to get back in the game.
Oh shit, hold on. Let me get his card before it expires. I'll revive you.
I kind of want to get off soon because I'm tired, getting tired.
What? You have no school tomorrow.
I know, and I don't know why. I think it's because I'm getting used to the sleeping schedule. He's in there somewhere. He's not.
Oh,
good.
I'm dead.
Here's a little bit of shotgun,
No.
so watch out. There you go.
How many? 53.
Oh, the guns are my guns. Good shit. 54 hits. Take that shotgun out. One more hit. Boom. Gosh, heal.
Oh, slut wagon. Some footsteps. I don't know where I'm hearing all these footsteps. Someone's in the house. You can hear the footsteps crashing. Gung 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 gung.
Yeah, I don't know where though. I'm getting
There
scared.
you go, you
Oh,
No.
That was my fault. I just seen him. I saw him just on the edge of your screen. I was like, you're right, and then you turned, and I thought he's got him. Give me these Jolly Rogers. Christmas hat as well. Little shit. Medal bonus. Wow, I got a lot of XP. So who said they're tired and they're going to bed?
Me. But
Oh.
like later, cause like I'm getting there, but I'm not tired.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because if you was falling tired, I would have said to Josh, "Do you want to play? Put Street Fighter on." I would have said, "Yeah, man, let's go and raid some lobbies."
At 10:30, I'm probably have to get off because my stepdad got home, and he has like a rule that he wants to start enforcing about me getting off at 10:30, although I'm 18. But I just follow through it because they need sleep.
Just get a good job, have some money, get your own place, man. I'm telling you, I got kicked out when I was 14, mate. I know actually. Yeah. Basically,
No way.
yeah, my mum and dad were just fuckery when I was young. I'm old now. When I was 14, I didn't really do anything wrong. Just my mum and dad used to argue, and I just thought, fuck this, man. I don't need this. Don't need this in my life. And then my dad just told me to go, innit? He told me, my brother, we had to get out. I had to learn life on your own, man. Some parents are just like that, you know. So I wouldn't say it like a words of encouragement, but when you've got your own independence, man, you can do what you want when you want. That's all it is. When you live under the rule of your parents, man, it isn't nice, and it's embarrassing as well. And they don't see it from that point of view, because their generation is different. Like, it's like saying, like, you could be sitting outside the front of your house talking to your friends, and your mum and dad could embarrass you in front of your friends, telling you get inside. Or you could be having a girlfriend with you and they embarrass you in front of your girlfriend. That's the kind of shit I used to say to my mum and dad. I don't talk to my dad at all. I don't talk to him. I just tell him, like, you're just a monster, mate. Because when them things happen to you, they play on your mind for the rest of your life. But they don't see that. They don't see that. I'm 43, like I said. I still remember
you're
things.
43? Wait, you're 43?
Yeah.
I would have never thought. I would have never thought you were 43.
He said that yesterday. Listen, I shave. When I shave and cut my hair, some girls think I'm 22.
No way. It's just, I mean, I'm only going by voice, but I always, there's like a weird thing that puts in my head that when British people, they just always look young to me. Like, they always sound young. They always sound
I don't have my
fresh,
picture on I don't have my photo on my Twitter, but if I did, yeah, a lot of people think I'm young, like.
Yeah. Dude, I just think British people are the best, in my opinion. I heard that they don't like the US that much, though. But
not everyone hates the US. I like the US people, man. I think US people are alright. It's your president that's fucked up.
Yeah, of course.
The president's fucked up, man. Yeah, a lot of people turn around, like a lot of people around the world, they'll say America is probably one of the most hated countries, but what they don't ask the question is, why are they the most hated? Why?
Yeah.
Because of other people's shit. Other people that make that issue, not you lot.
Yeah. It's because the only reason why I figured out that, like, not a lot of British people, like, I mean, I'm not trying to generalize the whole thing.
No, go on.
Yeah. I had British friends on my PlayStation that I used to play with on a daily basis, and they had, like, obviously they had their friends from where they were from.
Yeah.
So once I joined in, and I started talking to them, and they heard that I was American, they just like shamed me. They're like, "Oh, you're a filthy American," blah blah blah. And I didn't know how to feel about that at that point. But I just figured that we just weren't liked.
Oh, actually, Alan might be able to come on. His wife just said he's coming home from work. If you want him, I can bring him on. Yeah, sorry, go on. You saying, go on.
No. That's all I had to say. Like, I just figured out that, like, not a lot of British people like Americans, but not.
No, I don't think it's the case. I don't think it's the case. So there's a lot of American guys I play games with, and look, a lot of people talk shit on Xbox and PlayStation. That's been a thing for 15 years. I don't business for that. Like, you play poker games back in the day. Americans are very ignorant. UK people take the piss. North American people do this, South American players do that, English players do this, Romanians do this, Russia do that. Like, everyone's as bad as each other, man. It's not just Americans. But when it comes to, like, I don't know, dare I say politics, then America's one of the worst. They're one of the worst, man. And they don't listen. They don't listen to their own shit. And that's one of the bad things what goes on around the world, because the shit that he's causing at this very moment affects everybody, not just America, everybody. There's some people around this world who ain't doing shit, and they ain't going home to their wives this year or whatever, or their kids, or they're just left in Afghanistan. I've got a friend who's in Afghanistan. Now people are worried, innit? Because no one knows who's going to come home. No one can predict nothing now. A war can start at any time. World War 3.
Yeah.
Because Iran did this. Yeah, because Iran did this, America did that, China's involved, Russia's involved because they're friends with Iran. Then that means England has to be involved with the United States, which England doesn't want to be involved in this shit, but they don't have a choice. Then if they're involved, then if the European lot have to be involved. If they're involved, then you've got Japan getting involved. That's a problem. Yeah, all the richest countries, all of them are going to go and fight for what? For nothing.
Exactly.
For nothing. And everyone else is involved. Military service.
I mean, supposedly that the guy that got killed, like the reason why they got mad, like the guy that Trump ordered to get killed, supposedly he was doing terrorist acts though. So
but no one's got proof of that.
No one has proof.
But that's got to be proven. That's like saying back in the day they said things like Saddam Hussein had masses of weapons of destruction. Now to this day that's been proven, has it?
I don't know if it wasn't like there's no legal document saying that was proven, but you know how, like, the government.
But but what I'm saying is, even though there was no proof of that, they still got hold of him, lynched him, and had him killed, innit?
Yeah.
Because even though they went after him and turned himself, they caught him and turned him in, but his country only lynched him. But that's to do with America and the UK. Partially, they're involved in that. So you know, it's just I don't know, man. It's just politics is sketchy. It's very sketchy. It's fucking corrupt as fuck, man. Fucking.
This is the first time we're in zone.
This guy. Oh shit! You know what? I want to heal myself and take this guy out one-on-one. Is he feeling it? That's the question. Yeah, he's run off. He's run off.
Are you fighting someone?
Yeah, someone was fighting me. He's coming up to you, Josh. He's coming near you somewhere. But I'm gonna go and chase him now. I got my handgun. That's all I like in this game. I don't like any other weapons.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Oh shoot, somebody's shooting me too, but I don't know where.
But yeah, so basically, so when I was, what happened? Like yeah, so one night I was spending the night with someone, and I didn't even look at it as a big deal. But my mum came in. My mum kept coming in, and she just kept embarrassing me for no reason. And then another day, I went out with someone else for dinner. I brought her home to introduce her to my mum. My mum wasn't interested. But then when I went in the bedroom with her, my mum kept coming in the bedroom like every 10 minutes, like just being silly. So I didn't really say nothing to her. And then one day she just said, maybe what you should do is just get your own place. So what I done was wrong though, because what I done was I got a van with my friends. I packed my stuff and I never told her. I just emptied my house in one night and I didn't come home. And like even now, even till today, I don't really talk to my mum. Even though I don't really talk to none of them.
What about your father? Same thing?
I don't talk to him. I didn't see him for about 30 years. I saw him about 2 years ago. He said he wanted to reconcile and talk. We went for dinner. We had a chat. And then the next morning, he disappeared. He left the country and said he can't deal with it. It's too hard, man. That's what he said. I said, boy, well, you left me for 30 years, haven't said anything, got nothing to say for yourself, and you wonder why I am who I am. Like, you know, I'm not like a horrible person or nothing, but my friends will tell you I'm a very private person. I don't even tell some of my friends what I told you.
Nah, yeah, I mean, some people aren't close to their family. Like, everybody's different. Like,
Nah, listen, I'll tell my friends every day, man, because I'm going through there were some serious crisis things that have been going on in the last couple of months, and I told them, like, listen, friends, yeah, there's friends that I don't even know that well are more settled down than your own family. You can just sit down and just, if you felt bad or you wanted to have a chat with someone, you could have an outsider's conversation with someone. Your friends are more suited to that environment than your family, because your family will sit next to you and they'll be like, what? Like, they don't give a shit about anything, man. They don't even take you seriously when you tell them something. Like, last July, someone put these stolen credit cards in my house, and they had a search warrant and they found them. Now I didn't know who did it because I wasn't even here when it happened. Now I'm going to court in March and they could be taking my house away from me, so I could be living on the street. What? Yeah, that's what it's coming down to. It's costing me lawyer fees, solicitor fees. They locked my house for 6 months and I only got back in my house December. So yeah, I was yeah, and those guys, they did a runner, they've disappeared. They don't do shit now, man. They've all done a runner, they all disappeared. They've done what they wanted to do to people.
You can't find another house to live in, like one of your like buds or anything?
Nah, it's the rules here are different like that. You can't bunk up in people's houses like that. It doesn't work like that now.
There's no way.
You can, but then you have to pay. There's tax laws in doing that, and then you're not like if you're not working in this country, okay, in your country it's called welfare, but when you have welfare, you have certain money that you can only be given to you for certain reasons, and if you don't live in a place of your own with an address and all that, then you're not entitled to that money. So if I was living at someone else's, they will have to be funding for me, which is not gonna happen. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
If you consider yourself homeless, then they have to find you a house. But if they find you a house, that money that you would have as welfare would have to cover the expenses of your place. If you're working, they don't care then. You see, because if you're working, you have your own money to buy your own property and rent your own place. That's the kind of dilemma problems you have here.
I didn't even know somebody was behind me.
Whoa. What
Josh, just
the
like
hell?
the people across are bots, so don't worry about that way.
I just got mashed.
But if you could help, that'd be great.
Hold on, one shot.
Yeah. He's coming.
So yeah, if you ever inspire yourself to do something, live on your own, man.
Josh is shooting you.
No way.
That's the same guy that killed me.
Maybe he isn't a bot. No, there's no way. Yeah, he's not a bot. But he's just not really good.
He shot the fuck out of me.
He shot me because he wasn't moving.